I'm just getting in fresh from brunch, okay? So you already know my brunch is a complete mood. I am fresh from brunch right to my perfume camera to talk to you about the new fragrance that was released by Louis Vuitton. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I am Cheraye. If you are returning, welcome back. You are truly appreciated and thank you so much. Several of you have requested, girl, what do you think of the new Louis Vuitton fragrance? You guys, first of all, I need to take 2.5 seconds to breathe. I was so nervous that I was not going to be able to get the fragrance and a sample because, you know, they go really fast. And I wasn't in my normal Louis Vuitton. I was out in another area. And so I walked in and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I wanted to smell it. I played around with it. I'm going to put it on Instagram. So make sure you're following me on Instagram because that's where it all goes live first. Then I bring it to the channel. But anyways, you guys, so I was over at a Chanel event over there doing all the stuff that I have to do. The whole thing closes at 7, okay? So it's about 6:50 or 6:45 and I'm wrapping up at Chanel and I'm like, okay, hurry up, wrap it up, I gotta go. So I skedaddle over to, did you just say skedaddle? I did. Hello? I skedaddle over to Louis Vuitton, and it was inside of it was a Louis Vuitton that was attached to a mall, so it wasn't a standalone Louis Vuitton. It was inside of, I don't know, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, one of the three. I have no idea, to be honest with you. It was new. I was new to that mall. Anyways, I'm there. I skedaddle in and I'm going over. Everybody is over there and they're smelling this fragrance. And I'm like, hello people, move. I need to do a wear test. I need to get a sample. I need to get a cart. I need to find out about this fragrance. So I go over, I pick up the bottle, I'm smelling it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, it really does smell good. Then I stood around a little bit just to see what people were saying, what they were saying about it. And there was a couple of guys, women, everybody over there, and they're like, oh, it's good, blah, blah, blah. Nothing earth-shattering or groundbreaking did I hear, but people were saying that it was good. So I'm like, okay. So I go over to the girl at the counter. You know I got a story. And I'm like, can I have a sample, please? And she's like, I don't know if we really have any more samples. Samples have been limited, blah, blah, blah. You know the speech that they give you. Hello. You know her. And I go, oh my gosh. And of course, you know, I tell everybody in the entire world that I have a YouTube channel. So if you know anybody who loves fragrance, fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, send them the channel, send them the link. Hopefully they'll subscribe. So in the midst of me, anyways, asking her, do you have any more samples? And she's like, oh, samples are limited. I can check in the back for you. And I go, oh, that would be great. I would really greatly appreciate it if you were able to get a sample, blah, blah, blah. I like to review it on my YouTube channel, yada, yada, yada. She goes to the back. She's like, oh my God, you're just in time. You're in luck. I only have 2 samples left and I'm going to give them both to you. Oh my God, she was so sweet, so nice. Shout out to you. I do not even remember your name. Sorry. It was a very quick meet and greet. Anyhow, did you say meet and greet? I did. Anyways, you guys, so I got the sample, wore it last night, and when I sprayed it on me last night. Was it last night? Oh my God, this week is going by really fast. This weekend is going really fast. Anyhow, so I sprayed it on me last night. I was like, oh my God, I should have blotted. I feel so oily right now. Anyways, I said, I sprayed it on last night, but I had a ton of stuff on last night. So it wasn't a true real wear test, but it was good. It caught my interest. It piqued my attention. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good. And so I wore it today being Sunday and today being the longest day that I'm generally out putting my fragrances to the test. You guys, this passed the test. Now here it is. This fragrance is a timeless fragrance in my opinion. I'm going to say it is absence of time is what it is. The name of the fragrance, I am not going to even try to, okay, maybe I will, just to humor you. I believe it's Herald de Absence, okay? Hello? She tried. Herald de Absence. It just means time absence. Absence of time. Time being spent so well that you just get caught up in the moment that you lose track of time. Go with it. So Emma Stone happens to be the face of this. So this tells you that they're going very fresh, very clean, very upbeat, very modern, very chic, very like young, captivating your attention, a little bit of a sparkle, a little twinkle in the eye, a little innocence. It is a rose fragrance. I'm going to give you some of the notes in just a few. I'm giving you how it made me feel when I sprayed it. So today I wore it. Yes, I oversprayed it. I probably did about 6 sprays. I probably almost used the entire sample bottle. I was trying to get complimented people. However, it did not work. Got in the car with my guy. He never said one word. He was so into his own fragrance that he had no time to think about me and what my fragrance smelled like. All he kept asking me during the ride was, do you smell what I'm wearing? do you like it? And I'm like, okay, yes, do you smell what I'm wearing? Do you like it? He was like, I don't smell anything on you. Anyhow, so I go to brunch and I took the sample with me just so I could reapply or just so I can get other people's opinion and reaction. So I'm out at brunch. Mind you, at church, about an hour to 2 hours and a half, we're praise and worship. It's Sunday, I told you. And I smell myself. I'm like, okay, I smell myself. I didn't get any compliments on it, but I smelled myself, and I smelled very nice and very pleasant and very crowd pleasing and upbeat and happy, and all of that is what I got from it, right? So then we get in the car, we head down to brunch. Still, he hasn't said nothing about my fragrance, so I'm like, whatever. So then I get to brunch, nobody has said anything. I'm kind of sitting in close quarters. We waited in a little lounge before they called us, before our table was ready. Nobody said anything, and I'm like, okay, no big deal, no big deal. And so then I get to the waiter and the host and everybody like that. They're passing back and forth. You know, I always talk to everybody. So I'm like, come here, I want to ask you what you think about this fragrance. So a couple of guys came over, younger guys, you guys, like 20, 23, 22, 21, a couple of hostesses, 21, 24, 25, right? Whatever. I asked them their age. And I'm like, what do you think of this fragrance? Because I wanted to know what they thought of it, because I know what my opinion of it is, but I wanted to know what they thought about it. And they were like, oh my God, it's really good. I really like this. One of the girls said, yeah, this is very nice. She goes, I'm very picky with my fragrance, and I smell this. It smells very nice. I would wear this. It's very light. It's very upbeat. She goes, it's very modern. I said the same thing. I said, okay. So then I asked a couple of guys, you know, what they thought about it. I go, do you find it to be, what is it that she wanted to know? Do you find it to be sexy? And they're like, I do get sexy. And I said, you do? He said, yeah, I do. And I said, oh, okay. Then I asked another guy, and I'm like, what do you think about this? And he goes, this is really good. He goes, yeah, I like it. I go, do you consider it to be like more older, mature, 45, 50, 60? Like, what are you seeing in this? He goes, no, I don't get that at all. He said, I get like 20, 25, all the way up. Any woman can rock this. He goes, it's nice. He goes, it's very pleasant. And I said, okay, very nice, right? Very nice. So I'm like, okay, it is a very nice fragrance. It is pretty. It is like rose petals going through, and if you look at some of the marketing that they have, the campaign marketing behind it, it is what they are trying to convey to you. Emma Stone, fresh, bright, airy, youthful, modern, today's time, very, you know, gracefully, innocent, pretty, chic, all those type of words would describe this fragrance. Going to brunch, going on a first date, a whimsical night. What is a whimsical night? I don't know, you guys, but a whimsical night, okay? A whimsical night, hair down, light tussles, innocence in the eye, but still, you know, ready to explore the world. I just see that. I get the same type of feeling from this that I get from Idol or Idol. I get that same type of feeling from it. It gives me the same thing. It's very pretty. It's long lasting. It did last on my skin. I may have not received any compliments, but I smelt it, so it was definitely there. It did not disappear. It went to work. It warmed up. How I sprayed it in the dry down, it kind of stayed the same exact way. It may have warmed up slightly, but it stayed the same way as it did when I originally sprayed it. Also, after that, what did I get from it? I got the rose, but not in, okay, you know how I always say I don't like to age define fragrance, right? I didn't get an old rose or a mature rose, but I definitely got a pretty romantic, modern spin on a rose. I don't think it came from the red rose family, I would say, because you know how that rose is a little darker, a little deeper, a little heavier. This is a little lighter, more of the pink floral rose, more of a white rose, more of a rose petal filled of a bouquet of something like that, but very pretty, a very spring. I mean, it could have not come out in a better time. Of course, they knew what they were doing. It's very spring appropriate. It's very summer appropriate. You can wear this and watch the sunset with your guy or your girl or your bae or your boo, whoever you're wanting to watch the sunset with. Okay, guys, it's totally up to you. But you could totally make this fragrance very romantic. I find it to be easy to wear. I find it to be simplistic, but yet beautiful, but yet timeless. Watching the sunrise or watching the sunset, it's a beautiful, modern, new day, chic, elegant, luxurious, because I smelled a little bit of money, luxurious type fragrance. And I'm wearing it today, and I got all of this from that. I've already been playing with this for 2 days now, you guys. And it's good. I definitely think if you like rose, let me give you some of the notes because I have them here pulled up on my phone just in case. Some of the notes are mimosa, you know I'm a fan of that, jasmine, rose, sandalwood, and musk notes. So it's a very pretty, upbeat, like I said, modern type fragrance. Do I think it's worth the whiff? Yes. For 100 ml, it comes in at $250. Remember, the bottles are refillable. It still comes with that beautiful same magnetic closure. The juice in the bottle is a very pretty, almost pinkish, purplish hue type of color. So it's gorgeous. It's just a beautiful, it's a 3.4 fluid ounce. They do have a size larger than that retails for $350. You can have the bottle engraved if you wanted to, put your name, your initials, whatever you like. If you wanted to gift it to someone, we do have Mother's Day coming up. If you know someone who loves rose, jasmine, musk, I always recommend starting with a sample. That's what I'm doing today. I am sampling it. I have 2 samples. They were so kind. Thank you so much to the people at Louis Vuitton to give me 2 samples of it, and they are here. And it is called, I'm not going to pronounce this name again, but it is this one here. So I have 2 of them here. One I have not used yet, and the other one I have just been spraying for the last 2 days, and it's really good. I do like it. Would I buy it? Not for me, because I already have Adele, and I already have so many that can, you know, make me kind of feel this same type of feeling. So it wouldn't be a need for me to add it into my collection. But if you love rose and musk and you wanted something very vibrant and elegant, luxurious, and yet still classy, but still youthful, modern, I would definitely say this is the way to go. And when I say youthful, I don't mean that, you know, a more mature woman couldn't wear it. I'm just saying that it's very sparkling, you know what I mean? A twinkle of the eye, the innocence of a soul, you know what I mean? It goes to that realm for me, and it just made me feel happy. It was very nice, pretty, playful, romantic, happy type of fragrance, and I think that it would be good. Did it give me a big, ooh, you are sexy, baby? No, I did not get that. Did it give me, oh my God, it's complex? Did I break down the notes and see where we're going? No, I did not get any of that. Did it give me, yes, we're at brunch, I'm sitting across from my guy, he's Googling at me, I'm Googling at him, we are making cat eyes at each other, we are happy. It is just a beautiful, gorgeous, sunshine, springy, summery evening day kind of night. Did I get all that? Absolutely. So if that's what you're trying to capture and convey, Louis Vuitton, you've absolutely hit it out of the park. Job well done. And that's what I have to say about this fragrance. For those of you that may have smelled another name I'm about to butcher up, but if I can find a picture, I'll put it up. You remember a couple of years, was it a year ago? I believe last year, Louis Vuitton came out with another fragrance called Gabon. I have to say it like that, or else I will never remember what the name is. That one they came out with, the pear, it was pretty, it was a little bit more heavier than this. To me, this is a lighter version, a lighter spin on that one. Somewhat in the family of the Rose d'Avance, but not really. A different kind of rose. I get a little bit more lighter here, a little bit more airy, not as stuffy, not as, you know, tight, but more fresh, free. Like I said, sparkling. Just think of like champagne bubbles fizzing at the top. Very sparkly is what I get from it. Do you think this is a great fragrance, Cheraye? Yes, I do. Would you recommend someone to buy this? If you love rose and you've sampled it and you fell in love with it, I think it would be a great fragrance. Would you like to receive this as a gift? Yes, send it to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm dead serious. Send it to me. Anyways, you guys, yes, this is my review, first impression on this particular fragrance. I'm going to play with it a little bit more. If anything else comes to the surfaces its way to the top, I will come back and let you know. Other than that, it is a beautiful fragrance. It's not a lot to talk about. It's not very complex. It is what it is. It's a beautiful rose, vanilla, musk, sandalwood type fragrance, and I do think it's definitely worth the whiff. So for those of you that were asking, this is my review. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going back to catch all of my Sunday vibes. I wanted to pop on really quickly. I don't know how quick this is going to be. You know, she always says quick, and then this starts going. I don't know. I just see you guys and I get so excited. My friends in my head are here. I'm talking to you guys. You know, it would never be a quick conversation with me. I'm just not a quick kind of girl. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. I'm headed back downstairs. I'm going to take this makeup off, take off my Sunday best. best. Ooh, take off my Sunday best, and I'm going to head down and watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. I believe a game is coming on. My guy is probably going to watch a little bit of the game, and I am probably going to do a mask on my skin. You know, skincare is the best thing ever on Sundays. And then prepare for the work week for tomorrow. So you guys have an amazing afternoon, morning, wherever this video finds you, and I will see you in the next video. Please know that you are appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to ensure that you never miss a video, hit the bell. And if you like the vibe here, consider hitting the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.